This video is to demonstrate the ease of updating your INTELLiTROL software. All you'll need for this is your computer that is currently running your Mait software suite, an internet connection, and access to the Mait Dropbox. If you cannot access the Dropbox, please email support@mait.com.au to have the links emailed to you. Before we update any software, it is important to ensure that you have a backup of your system's current configuration files. To do this, open File Explorer and navigate your way to C INTELLiTROL. There you'll see a folder labeled Data. Right-click on the folder and find the Compress option. On some systems, it may be under Send To, such as the one I'm demonstrating on now. Click the option to compress it to a zip file and wait for it to complete. Depending on the size of your system, this can take a few moments or up to a few minutes. Once the data folder is zipped, name your file accordingly so that you can refer back to it later. In this example, I used My Farm Backup, but I encourage you to write the date of backup's creation in the folder's title. For example, today's recording date is November 7th, so I would write My Farm Backup 07112025. Now that we've backed up our files, we can begin the updating process. At its core, updating the software is a reinstallation of the latest version of our software suite. Make sure to close INTELLiNET and INTELLiGraph if they're still running before you begin this process. Open the INTELLiTROL folder in the Mait Dropbox and navigate to the Setup folder inside it. In there you'll find the executable named Setup. Double-click the icon to begin the installation. If you happen to forget to close any of the software, you'll be prompted to do so here, as seen on screen. Once the Mait software is closed, the installation process will begin. Follow the prompts as you would for an initial installation. Once you reach the driver installation screen, you can untick the boxes as they would have been previously installed onto your computer. There's no harm in installing them again, but for the sake of this video, I have left these boxes unticked. If you need to install a patch file, which is an update for INTELLiNET, you can do this after the installation is complete. Copy the updated INTELLiNET executable file in the Mait Dropbox under INTELLiTROL exe and paste it into the following file path: C Program Files 86 INTELLiTROL. It will prompt you to choose between replacing, skipping, or inspecting both files, since there is already an INTELLiNET file in there. Please click the Replace option. Having done this, you will now have the updated patch of INTELLiNET. Once the installation and patching is complete, be sure to reopen INTELLiNET and INTELLiGraph, as well as any other Mait software as needed, so that your system can go back online with the latest versions of our suite.